Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Crisis! Merry Chrysler!
It's Christmas! Is that from that TikTok?
Yeah.
That's what he does, right? He screams.
No,
it's
something.
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas! I am so sorry for you audio listeners. I'm sorry if you got headphones.
We leaned away from the
on.
mics to just give you a bit of
I don't,
relief.
unfortunately. But guys, welcome back to the Summer
Lovin'
Lovin' Podcast. Woo, woo, woo. And we are here. It is a festive time of year.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are celebrating Christmas. So we thought, you know what, we'll do a little bit of a Christmas special.
Mm-hmm.
I would say we're not really Christmas celebrators, but
we're just here for the Christmas vibes,
yeah,
you know.
we enjoy a bit of the vibe. We enjoy the movies, the
Halal
food,
Christmas,
and all of that.
you know?
Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But we hope you guys are having a wonderful time.
I hope you guys are in the festive season.
We are when this episode drops. I believe it is. There's still a few days to go to Christmas, so I hope all of the Christmas preparations are going well. I hope work and everything is just winding down, and you're getting ready to just relax. You know.
Yeah, I hope you're ready to snuggle up on the sofa, watch those Christmas films, stuff your face with whatever that is that you want to eat, spend time with your family, your friends, and like honestly, if nothing else, if anyone is alone at Christmas, we just hope that you just have a wonderful chill time.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. And
for those of you guys that don't know us, by the way, I'm Summer
and I'm Hassan, and we are a husband and wife duo, and we're here to just
dynamic
bring vibes.
duo, some might say.
We're here to bring the vibes. That's it, exactly. Let's get tuck in to our sort of Christmas special, and the perfect place really to start off, Christmas movies.
Yeah, do you know, I actually think Christmas movies are one of the best things about Christmas. You know, like a full-on Christmas movie, that is your warm hug. If you've got no one to hug, that's your warm hug.
Do you know what it is? There is... Honestly, they're just so... Do you know what it is?
So
They're all
comforting.
feel good. They're all feel good movies. I don't think there's one which is like a stressful watch.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, maybe.
Maybe, but even then, I feel like there's probably.
But
like
even
a
then, there's just a bit of there's a bit of like a joke, and obviously anyone who's like a Tim Burton fan is obviously, you know, Tim Burton vibing. So, yeah, but I just think, I think also I love hearing, you know, people have their Christmas films and they have like these specific lines or these specific scenes that they always remember. Like in Love Actually, you've got when, you know, when he's in Harrods or Selfridges or wherever it is, and Mr. Bean's behind the counter and he's putting all that confetti into that flipping plastic packet for a lady that's
honestly,
with that gift for a lady that's not his wife.
Yeah, that is actually quite peak. I don't know if
and
that's
it just makes me laugh because he's just...
And obviously you've also got like, you know, Home Alone when she's just like, Kevin!
Give this to Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin's not here. Kevin! It's honestly... okay, cool. Right, so what is your top 3 Christmas movies?
My top 3 are The Holiday.
Okay.
I love The Holiday.
Yes,
one of my favourite Christmas movies, and actually one of my favourite soundtracks. For specific soundtracks, I am a musical nerd, and fun fact, my composition at music A-level was based heavily on Hans Zimmer's score of The Holiday, because I loved it that much.
Okay.
So yeah, The Holiday.
So Holiday's number 1.
Jingle All the Way, which actually a lot of people are not obsessed with, but my dad was like, we just used to always have it on.
Is Jingle All the Way the one with
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
What a classic.
Okay,
It's
I'm not
such a
vibing with
classic
that.
film.
What's next?
And Home Alone.
Which one?
First one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First one. Maybe the second one. Maybe the second. Yeah, Home Alone. Yeah.
Not really like.
Yeah, I know, but honestly,
these
it's up to. It's got a bit of everything, you know, a bit of a joke, a bit of a laugh, that family friendly Kevin, who you can't do Christmas without, and you know, Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Kate Winslet, Jude Law.
I think
the man
for
that
me,
he is.
My top 3 is Elf.
Oh yeah.
And I know this sounds boring, but I actually feel like It's Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2.
Wow,
because it's
so inspired, Hassan.
Like, because the thing is, both Home Alones are so iconic. I don't
Macaulay
think you
Culkin's
could...
biggest fan.
Yeah, basically. Like, I just love it. And I love the two dweebs that are chasing after him.
Oh my God, they are hilarious.
Criminals. Like, I just think they're so funny. Do you know the guy? You've got the short guy who's bold, right? Mm-hmm. And then you've got, is it Marv? The older one? No, the other one who's a bit bigger.
With the curly hair.
Yeah, that guy is so stupid and it's just brilliant. I love it.
I just love the pigeon lady at the end, who is always, at the end of the second one, who's always like, everyone thinks that she's a bit weird and like, you know, she's not friendly. And anyway, she's part of the reason why Kevin's saved.
Yeah, basically. Exactly. No, definitely. Well, that's the same. They've got the similar characters because in the first one they got the older man.
The older man, yeah.
So that's like quite cool. But I don't know. There are some. I was looking through like a list just now of other Christmas movies to see what I think. Also, we've skated past Elf. Elf is so iconic.
Elf is really iconic. Do you know the thing is,
and you're talking about scenes which you can never forget, right? It's always the best one is when he is literally
pouring syrup.
One,
bolognese.
That is also very iconic, but also the best part is when he's working in a department store and they announce that Santa's coming. And he's like, Santa! And he's just like so hyped that Santa's coming and everyone's looking at him like, bro, calm down. And then it's funny because when Santa does come and he looks at him and goes, you're not Santa.
Yeah, because he's taking off his beard every 2 seconds.
And he rips off the beard and he goes, it's not Santa. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, Elf is too good. It's too good. The Holiday is actually quite good. I do like The Holiday. Love Actually is actually a good...
it is it?
No, I think it's all right.
Do you know, I love Love Actually, but when we watched it for the first time, you were not vibing. At all.
Do you know what it was? I think it's one of those ones where it grows on you. And the first time I watched it, there's so much going on and you're just like, what? Like, there's so many love stories and all of this, and there is a lot going on in that movie, but it is a vibe. I wouldn't say it's not bad.
What is the line? If you look closely, you will find that love is actually all around you.
It's all around us.
Wow. Hugh Grant. Wow.
Yeah.
What about
Hugh Grant, the miserable guy, doesn't go. You bet there's backpacks in that movie. We better watch it and spot it.
No, it is because the girl goes on the plane, doesn't she? She's running off with her backpack.
Do you know what we could actually do? Just get a clip of that and then put him complaining about backpacks over the top of it. It'd be so
Maybe
fun.
That's where their hatred came from.
Literally. Film. But yeah, so Love Actually is quite good. I was having a look through some of them. Honestly, Bad Santa. What about Grinch? What, are you a Grinch fan?
Oh yeah, I am a Grinch fan.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I feel like you didn't really watch Grinch when you were younger, did you?
Not
but
really.
You watched Elf. But we were actually the opposite way round. I actually always used to be round my grandmother's on or around Christmas Eve, and they always used to have it. BBC would always have it on, and we'd always watch it.
Okay.
I mean, I'd definitely always be watching it.
I think
She'd
the
be
Grinch
like bobbing in and out.
Not a bad movie.
The Grinch is just
good.
such a classic. I'm sorry, when he's throwing out all of his clothes and he's just like, that's it. I'm not going.
He's
funny.
Just
so, yeah.
He's iconic.
Iconic. Absolutely iconic. The Grinch is such a mood.
Speaking of another one, which is not like a old classic, it's quite new, but we both really like it. It's on Netflix. It's called Love Hard.
Oh, yeah. Do you know, I was talking to someone about it the other day.
That movie, if you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix. It's called Love Hard. It is so funny. And basically, it's like obviously set over Christmas time. And it's essentially a catfish story. Like, this guy catfishes this girl. He's obviously like, I don't know, the stereotypical kind of nerdy guy. And obviously, she's like almost like the girl next door vibes. And... yeah, and like he just catfishes her and they just land in a situation.
She takes a chance where she just thinks, well, what the heck? I'll just go and join him for Christmas Day. And then turns up at his doorstep in the dead of night at his family home. He opens the door and it's absolutely not who she thought he was. Yeah. And then she's stuck there. And then it actually conspires with the guy whose pictures he used actually lives in that town. So it's about him trying to help her fall in love with him. And then, I don't know, it's just so funny. I think it's so funny because it's so real. Because you look at it and you just think, you can just see his face when she stood at his door. He is so mortified. And you're just thinking...
Because the funny thing is as well, which
Serves
is really
you
funny.
right, mate.
The funny thing as well is because obviously he's catfished her, right? And then, so she's shown up and she's mortified, but then he's also has the audacity to be mortified at the fact that she showed up.
Yeah, because
he's like, who does this? Who travels across the country to meet someone you don't know?
Not your catfish gaslighting you.
Yeah, literally.
Do you know how funny that is?
But honestly, like, it's a good vibe. There is another movie. I
know you're going to say Holiday.
I know there's another movie, sorry, on Netflix, and it's called the Holiday. Is it Holiday or is it The Holiday?
I think it's The Holiday. Do you know what I would say about Netflix Christmas movies in general? I don't really think I've like vibed that much with any of them. I think it's really hard to like beat like an old classic. Love Hard, I would say, did a really good job. Holiday is just not mine.
Holiday, I just thought it was a little bit of fun. It's like a rom-com. It's a rom-com. It's just a little bit of fun.
And it's Emma Roberts, and honestly, if anyone knows Emma Roberts from Unfabulous back in the day, I'm sorry, icon. Like Emma Roberts jumping around on her bed, singing those songs, improvised songs on her guitar. I'm so glad she's still acting. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I hope the girlies know. Anyone who's watched Unfabulous, shout out.
I'm sure your girlies will know all about this. But yeah, honestly, like genuinely, I'm just trying to think like...
There is actually... So there was that string of Christmas films with Vanessa Hudgens in. I think they were like... Hear any of that. Yeah, I think there was so much going on there. But I actually think there's a new Christmas film with Christina Milian in it. I can't remember what it's called. Apparently it's really good. So maybe we should give that a watch this year.
Maybe.
But yeah.
I'm just trying to think, was there any like good Christmas specials of like sitcoms and TV shows?
Oh, Gavin and Stacey. Everyone always says Gavin and Stacey. And then Christmas Day EastEnders. I think everyone always says Christmas Day EastEnders. No, that doesn't count, man. That doesn't count. I'm talking about like, say for example, you know, Big Bang Theory, they'll do an episode around Christmas time. And then there's one where basically like Penny announces that she's bought a gift for Sheldon, and like Sheldon's just like hates giving gifts because he's got this thing about everyone. If say for example someone gets him something really expensive and he gets him really cheap, then he's like, I'm indebted to you. Oh, right.
So he's like, well, okay. I don't know how much you spent on this thing. So he goes to like one of those bath stores where they do like what was it, like gift baskets with like soaps and all of this. Yeah. And then imagine he buys like probably like 10 different baskets at different price ranges, so that when she gives him the gift,
then he can give her the right basket.
Give her the right one, right? And then she gives him like a napkin which is used by like his favorite celebrity, and it's signed, and then obviously he's like absolutely brains like sees it as like priceless, so he runs into the bedroom and he pulls out all of the baskets
and then goes and gives
and he comes back and he's like, and then she drops it and she goes, oh my god, Sheldon, what is this? And he goes, I know, it's not enough.
Well, isn't there in
but like there's like, I feel like there's so many, like I think in Friends there's there's a really good one where Ross and
as an armadillo.
There's that, oh my god, yeah, the holiday armadillo, how can I forget? That one is brilliant. But then there's also there's one where like Ross and Chandler, they get stuck in a gas station or something, and they like come to Christmas and they buy all the presents from the gas station, and they're giving people like window wipers and stuff like that, and it's just like, yeah, that's quite funny as well. But I can't think of like a How I Met Your Mother one. But
I don't know about, and I can't even think of a New Girl one either. Gossip Girl does have a really iconic Thanksgiving episode, which is actually gone now.
Yeah.
Everyone sat around the table and just everyone's secrets just come out all at once. And Jason Derulo's What You Say is playing in the background. Honestly, the most iconic scene in the 7 seasons of Gossip Girl.
Do you know what? Speaking of Thanksgiving, right? In Friends, there's such a sick Thanksgiving episode, and Brad Pitt is in it. And so, you know, like obviously Ross, Rachel and Monica, they all went to school together, right?
Yeah.
And this kid also went to school.
Yeah.
But you know how Ross was a bit of a dork? This kid was like, I think he was a fat kid, and obviously he knew about Monica because, you know, fat kids unite or whatever. But Rachel apparently always used to be mean to him, and obviously he's like lost loads of weight.
And then he turns up, so he hates Rachel.
And he turns up, and then it's like the I Hate Rachel Green Club and all of this, and like Rachel is like mortified that Ross was in the club as well. So like that one was a really good, and it was just because it was Brad Pitt as well. So it was like, it was amazing.
It's just hilarious.
It was a really really good
I do
episode.
remember having seen that.
But yeah, I don't know. There's always like, I feel like, yeah, the sitcoms and stuff like that. I was trying to think of I don't think there probably was like Christmas episodes from like Hannah Montana and Wizards of Waverly Place and stuff, but I can't think of.
I can't. I can't remember honestly. But yeah, guys, let us know what's your favorite Christmas film. I feel like many people
have missed a Christmas film.
No, so many people are going to say the Gavin and Stacey episode because a lot of people
TV show wise, that is definitely something that's going to be up there. But I'm thinking, I feel like movie wise, we've missed something.
The Polar Express. The Santa Claus, Miracle on 34th Street.
I know.
Those are the ones that are like the Christmas Chronicles, which I actually haven't seen. Arthur Christmas, people always talk about. But they're like kind of like the main...
Guys, let us know.
Main ones that I can think
Get in the comments. Tell us what your favourite Christmas movie is. If it's one that we've even if it's one that we've mentioned, put it in. If it's one we've missed... Like, definitely let us know.
Christmas with the Cranks.
I'm sure there's some good ones that we've missed. I'm trying to think.
Deck the Halls.
Oh my God! How could we think that? Okay, I'm going to change my top 3.
Okay, fine.
It's Elf, Home Alone,
and Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls
is so funny. Iconic. Oh so my God.
Such a good film.
Honestly... The ice skating race.
My brother got his whole house to light up so bright that they could see it from space. Wow.
Honestly, you wouldn't see anything like that nowadays.
No.
Honestly, yeah, that is such a good movie.
Such a funny film.
And you know what I just love as well is like, he just like does stuff, right? Buddy, he just does stuff. And then the guy across the road, I don't even know what his name is, but he just gives Ned Flanders vibes from Simpsons. And he just comes over and he's just like... hating it. And he's like, oh my God, what are you doing? And he goes, yeah, I've just done this. Okay. Like...
And he's just like, yeah, this is just a normal day for me. And this guy's like,
so jarred. Literally not a vibe.
So jarred. But
my God, how did we forget Deck the Halls? What a classic. What a classic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let us know. Ones that we've missed. Let us know what your favourite ones are. And
the iconic lines, the iconic scenes.
I want to see this. I want to see what your favourite parts are.
Yeah.
For sure. Now we've done Christmas movies. We are going to move on to Christmas songs. Now, here's the question I actually have. When is it acceptable to play Christmas music in your office?
From the first week of December.
Right, okay.
But I do know, I've actually heard a few whispers around the office.
Or like, when would you, like, when like, let's say when you're shopping.
Some people hate it. They
when you're
literally
shopping
hate
and you hear a Christmas song, and when would you be like, okay, this is fine? Or when would you be like, oh my God, why are they playing this now?
I think mid-November was probably, but then the thing is, I feel like, I don't think last month, I was walking around shopping and hearing Christmas music. And despite the fact that obviously lights would have been up and all the decorations and stuff would have been up.
Yeah, if you do it based on that, like essentially.
But I think it's from the first week of December.
In terms of like stores and shops and stuff like that, soon as Halloween is done, all the Christmas stuff comes out. The Christmas stuff comes out. I think it's like mid-November is when the lights in central London go up. And I believe it's about mid-November when Winter Wonderland opens up as well. So
it's retail's moment. Moment is peak season. It's
but then if you think about it, that's a month before, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, and the thing is, I just don't find like I don't find Christmas stuff coming out early offensive. I feel like so many people, there's so many people actually such Grinches. Also, like, you just get older and you become such a Grinch. I know, babe, you were not like this when you were 9-10 years old. So what's happened? In 20 years, you become 29, 30, and you're just, I hate Christmas music. I can't believe they're doing this. I understand it's capitalism at its finest. I understand that. But, you know, I just think life's just gonna come at you whether you want it to or not, so you might as well just not be so miserable and just
do you know what it is? Festive. I think people don't want to feel like they're in December when they're not in December.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe also, I was gonna say, I feel like people who work in retail get past. People who work in retail or supermarkets, because I do just know at that point, if you worked in retail or in I was gonna say superstore, but whatever it is, supermarket over Christmas, it's probably like I actually really enjoyed it, but for some people I know they just hate it. I mean, I can't imagine working in an Asda or a Tesco or something, and you know, you're just working ridiculous hours and people are just being crazy over their Christmas shopping. But you know, I don't mind. It is
what it is, right?
You can also only play it for a month. As soon as it hits,
literally, Boxing Day, if you're playing Christmas music, you're a criminal.
No, people just play it. I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, I'm gonna switch the topic a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
When do you take your Christmas tree down? Because we're saying after Christmas, if you play Christmas music, you're a criminal. But I know certain people want to keep their Christmas tree up until Jan.
Okay, I don't think you're a criminal if you're still playing Christmas music, but the last day is New Year's Eve. You can't be playing it after that. I'm sorry.
All right, okay.
You're literally stepping into like a new year. You can't be. I actually think even like a lot of people on New Year's Eve, they're not playing Christmas music, but that is the last day.
Okay.
I think I've heard your Christmas tree should be down by the 7th of Jan.
Right.
I think, personally, 2nd of Jan? 2nd, 3rd of Jan?
I personally think it should be on the 1st of Jan. Because it's New Year's Day, you're at home, you're chilling out with the family. You know, maybe in the morning you go for a nice little run. We went for a run on New Year's Day last year. And yeah, remember? And then you got lost in the park.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
We'll talk about that on our New Year's special.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on the New Year's special.
Oh my God.
But, so you got a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, so basically, yeah, you might go for a run and then you come home, you got a bit of leftovers or something from like Christmas. You make some nice like lazy food. Maybe have a nice cheese board.
Make those sandwiches.
And then you just take off the decorations and you get the tree away, ready to start the new year.
Yeah.
I know certain people who would have their tree down on Boxing Day.
Yeah, but I just think it's so funny because it's like people are just like, that's it, done, over, finished.
Bye.
But you know, I just think it's I think keeping it up till the New Year's not criminal. Like it's okay. You've only had it up for like 5-6 weeks. The thing is,
I would definitely be a Boxing Day person, but
I can see why people keep it up for longer.
I don't mind.
Yeah, why not?
But it's just the people that keep it up to like January is criminal. I remember when we used to live in our apartment.
Some people just can't be bothered to take it down. You know, like if you've got those people that have those huge, massive trees. Do you know how many ornaments and like decorations will be on there? Do you know how long it is to
It is quite satisfying though to unravel it and organize all of it and put it away.
I always wonder, you know, in offices that put up those huge, massive trees, like imagine.
Yeah, but those people, they will just hire companies. The companies will come. They
just pick up the tree with the decorations and just.
No, like, not even that. Yeah, I don't think they really care. They'll just get rid of it. They're just like, I don't think these companies, these decorating companies, they're probably like so efficient. They probably know exactly what they're doing, and I wouldn't be surprised if like it was just they throw the ornaments away or something, or
oh my God,
or like they'll probably just chuck them in a mishmash and then they go, we'll deal with this next year. Or even actually, what they actually do, these decorating companies, they probably just grab all of it, stick it in boxes, unorganized, take it to the warehouse, and then organize it at the warehouse.
Organize it, yeah.
That's probably what they would do. That's probably makes more sense. But yeah, so no company's actually going to be worried about that, are they? It's just they've got people to deal with that.
True.
But anyway, we've gone off astray.
Let's go back
to Christmas songs. And
the snow's falling down.
What is your let's say, I don't know, let's do top 5.
Gotta Be All I Want for Christmas Is You. Last Christmas by Wham.
Yeah, you do like that.
Underneath the Tree, Kelly Clarkson. Oh, It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, Michael Bublé, probably.
Okay.
Probably. And then It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
It's by
Bublé, wait, what about Fairy Tale of New York?
How does that
by the Pogues.
How does that one go?
It's the one where it's the man and the lady and they're just cursing, swearing at each other, but it's just a hilarious song.
Right, yeah, no, that's not for me.
I can't. There is one more song I just literally can't remember. I do love Wonderful Christmas Time by
What's
Paul
the one
McCartney.
that goes da, 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 it's Christmas time? I've probably sang that so badly.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Was it The Bells Are Ringing?
Oh.
Is it Christmas time?
And the bells are singing out for Christmas time.
Yeah, what's that one?
I don't know.
Okay, so what's your top 5? All I Want for Christmas.
No, Last Christmas at the top.
Last Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I Want for Christmas Is You. Wham?
No, Wham was the second one.
Oh, sorry. This is a mess. Shall I do mine? Because you're still thinking.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Right, I would say for me, it would be Mistletoe by Justin Bieber as number one.
Oh, ooh,
Under
okay.
the mistletoe, ooh. I like that one. So Mistletoe. I would say Santa Tell Me, Ariana.
Oh, okay.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas from Michael Bublé. And then I would probably say All I Want for Christmas Is You, by obviously Mariah Carey, the Queen. And finally, I would say Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh, classics.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, everybody's having a time.
Yeah, that's not the lyrics, but okay.
I don't care.
Okay. All right, yeah. Last Christmas by Wham.
Yeah.
All I Want for Christmas Is You. What a classic.
Anyway, go on.
Underneath the Tree, Kelly Clarkson.
Right.
It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Andy Williams. And there is a Christmas song. I think it's by Slade. But basically, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, everyone. Because you've got, who is that guy that's just yelling in the back? It's Christmas. My dad literally used to love
What's
that.
the one with, is it part
of the song?
Isn't the guy from Home Alone in one of these songs?
Oh, maybe that's it.
He's like,
but
he's
it just
in a
gives,
music video or something.
it literally just gives chaos at Christmas. And,
No,
you know.
I hear it.
I love the chaos.
We're gonna, so last, I believe it was last episode or maybe the episode before, we played a little game where we had 3 songs and we had to get rid of one. Okay? So I'm going to give 3 Christmas songs and you have to get rid of one. Okay?
Okay.
This is going to be very tough.
Okay, let's go.
Right. All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Okay.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Last Christmas.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh, really?
Go.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a tough one. Well,
Yeah.
do you think the other 2 are just too...
I'm a hardcore Last Christmas fan.
Right.
And Mariah's the Queen of Christmas.
Fair enough.
It's
Okay.
time.
So we're going to give you another 3, right?
Yeah.
Santa Tell Me, Ariana.
Okay.
Mistletoe.
I knew you were
Justin
going to get
Bieber.
Mistletoe, yeah.
And then...
You know there's also Fa La La that's on that album, that Christmas album with Boyz II Men. It's actually such a tune as well.
Okay, so I'll put that as the third one.
La la la. Santa Tell Me might have to go.
Oh, no. Really?
I love that Fa La La. I'm sorry. Teenage me listening to that song with literally no love prospects in my life. I was obsessed with that Christmas album.
I'm really surprised, but okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
I used to love me a bit of
what's
Justin Bieber around
what's the
Christmas
song
time.
called where the dude and the girl are singing back and forth?
Fairy Tale of New York? Or is it I Really Can't Stay?
Yeah, that one.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I know, it's obviously
not really a vibe.
do you know I had no idea that was like a thing until
you actually
I watched Love Hard.
Until you actually because in Love Hard they
tell you about it.
They tell you about it. I can't. Well, Idina Menzel and Michael Bublé have redone it, but
anyway, have they made it better?
I don't know if they've redone the lyrics, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay, let's scratch
well.
Let's scratch that. We've got Let It Snow. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put Let It Snow. We're gonna do It's the Most. Was it Magic?
The Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
That's Bublé, right? And then the third one, we'll do Have a Holly Jolly Christmas.
Have a Holly Jolly Christmas.
What? Are you getting rid of that?
Yeah.
Oh, not Let It Snow?
No, I like Let It Snow. Let It Snow is like a happy, jolly, cutesy. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Why? What would you get rid of?
Probably Let It Snow. Let It Snow, yeah.
Yeah.
Then Bublé's too cold. His album
It's also
is
not
sick.
originally Bublé. It's
I know, but
Andy
still.
Williams. But yeah.
I don't know. I like his covers of all of the Christmas songs. Like, he does a good job.
But you know, I've told you that I actually always listen to Take That's album around Christmas time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think when I was like in my teens, at one point I just got obsessed with Take That. They released the Circus album, and I just had it And there always used to be a point in the day where we'd be like preparing like Christmas dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
And the Christmas music, I would just switch it over to my Take That CD and we'd just listen to the Circus. It was literally their live tour. Very oddly specific. And yeah. And a bit of Gary Barlow on Christmas Day. You never know.
Fair enough.
Why not?
Fair enough.
So yeah.
But yeah, that concludes my...
I'm sure we've offended some people with those Christmas song choices. I really hope we haven't offended
guys,
anyone,
honestly, let us know. Like, do you agree with us? Do you like the same songs that we're vibing with?
What are your
favourites as well? Like, jump in the comments. Like, let's share some Christmas music. Educate us if we're not doing a good job.
If we've missed anything, let us know.
Anything,
let us know what you're going to be belting out. What your Christmas karaoke song would be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a good shout. Yeah. Yeah, let us know for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know about you, but one of my favourite things about Christmas is food.
Oh, obviously.
I love a Christmas dinner. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go through all of the things within a Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Disclaimer, this is what we have. So there will probably be a few bits missing, but that's like...
Each to their own, obviously.
Each to their own. Obviously, it's just genuinely what we have. Obviously, we are a Muslim household, so, you know, we won't have like...
No pigs and blankets.
Pigs and blankets and stuff like that. So, yeah, just a disclaimer.
But I know also people do like cauliflower cheese and...
Yeah?
I can't remember, but like people always have their own
I'm just
like,
quickly getting up my list. Bear with me 1 second. What is your favourite thing on a Christmas dinner?
Roast potatoes, 100%.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know the thing is, the roast potato can make or break a Christmas dinner. Or just a roast in general, but yeah, a roast dinner is made by those potatoes. They've that crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, it soaks up just the perfect amount of gravy. You know, when you're cutting into it, you hear that little crunch. It just... Honestly, once you've mastered the perfect roast potato, so that is a skill. It's a skill.
Okay.
I could just eat roast potatoes and gravy for days after. You know those days in between Christmas and New Year when all the days
I
just
love a
blurring
roasty.
into one.
I love a roasty. I really do love a roasty. But do you know what? Just don't know if it's like number one. Like it's the best for me.
Well, what's the best for you?
Yorkshire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's go this. So we've got S tier is number one.
Mm-hmm.
A tier, B, C, and then we'll say D.
Okay. Fine.
Right. Obviously, S is like
super
amazing, like unbelievable.
The top tier.
And then obviously it just works down.
Okay.
Right?
Fine.
Okay. So let's start with roast potatoes.
Obviously S tier.
I'm okay with it going in S tier, but can I also? It has to be made correctly.
No, obviously,
there's too many frauds out there who do not make their roast potatoes properly.
You're talking about a perfectly roasted.
Yeah, where it's got a nice,
the most
crisp on the outside, soft in the inside. It has to be.
Bit of rosemary.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. 100%. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
So I'm happy.
Potatoes.
I'm happy to put the perfect roast potato at S. I'm going to say an average roast potato is probably an A.
Okay, fine.
Would you agree?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, cool.
But we're talking about the best ones.
Cranberry sauce. I'm happy for that to be a B.
Yeah, B or it may be a C.
Yeah.
You can do a Christmas dinner without it, but I do really like it, so...
Yeah, I know you're a big fan. And it is quite nice. It adds a little something different.
Yeah, I love a bit of cranberry sauce. So yeah. Should we say B for now? I think it can be a B.
Actually, you know what? Let's put it C, because I feel like there's other stuff that's going to go in B.
Okay, fine.
Okay? So C for now.
Fine.
Right, okay. Honey roasted parsnips.
Oh.
That for me is probably
an A.
Really?
Yeah. I love
I was actually going to say maybe a B.
Honey roasted parsnips done right and done well. They are so nice. I mean, also, do you know what's funny? Whenever in the rest of the year are you eating a parsnip? Literally never. And it is
well, you're saying that,
but
whenever we make a roast, we always have parsnips.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But I
would say B.
For me, it's an A.
Should I tell you why? Because I think there's other vegetables that would go higher.
Okay, go on.
So can we agree on B?
I think we can agree on B for now, but I think that's really...
Okay, what we'll do is we'll agree on B for now, and we can reassess after.
Okay, go. Next.
Gravy, A.
Gravy's got to be an A.
Has to be an A. I don't think it's quite
Not
S.
even- it's not quite an S, but honestly, there's no roast dinner without a. There's no roast dinner without gravy, and definitely no Christmas dinner without gravy. I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Okay.
Dry meat, dry potatoes, dry veg.
Turkey slash chicken. Because obviously some people have different things. So turkey slash chicken. I'm going to say an A.
I think it's an A. Yeah. Like
you
a low A. It's not that it's not important, but it's not really. I think you expect it to be good. You don't expect it to ever be cooked badly. But I feel like there's not really a time like when I'm having a roast dinner where I think, oh my gosh, this is so nice. I don't think it can go. I don't think it can be
as high. I don't think it can be like S. And I think if it's cooked well and it's cooked really nice and it's got like perfect flavors and it's got a bit of everything, I would say it can only be a top A. So
yeah, probably the highest it can be is
but
A.
You
also,
can't drop it lower than an A.
Just turkey is so hard to make. So hard to make because it dries out so quickly. So I think like
but that's what I said.
It does need to be made well, but yeah.
This one I'm not familiar with, but I think you've had a few times. Is bread sauce?
Bread sauce? No, I've never had bread sauce.
Okay, we'll skip past that.
I don't actually know what it is. What is it?
We'll skip past that because I'm sure someone is screaming at their screen saying, "What is bread sauce?" Okay, here's an old favorite: Brussels sprouts.
Oh, Brussels sprouts are an A for me.
What?
Yeah. I'm a sprouts girly through and through.
Oh, crazy.
Bread sauce, milk, butter, onion, cloves, peppercorns, garlic, and herbs.
Sounds like peppercorn sauce.
Yeah, kind of.
Anyway, we haven't tried it, so we can't really say. I thought you've had bread sauce before.
No, I haven't. Yeah.
Brussels sprouts is nowhere.
Yeah, it is.
Never getting an A. It's never. The max I will put that is B. I was going to say C.
I'm a sprout lover. I will campaign for the humble sprout. The sprout is, most famously known for Christmas dinner. That's basically what makes your roast Christmas dinner is a Brussels sprout, arguably. And, when you just need to get your technique right. Boil it, chop it in half, season it, salt it, and then put it in that griddle pan. No. Half roast it. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not vibing.
Controversial.
I'm not vibing with it. We'll agree on B. Has to be. You can't go higher than B. It can't be.
C is so ridiculous. I'm sorry.
C, it's so I get it. Yes, it is a staple part of the Christmas dinner. It's very important. It's very
Just say you don't like your veg.
No, because I
you
don't.
You already put parsnips at C.
I like my parsnips.
You're trying to put parsnips at C.
There's other vegetables that are coming, which I like. And you're trying to put Brussels
sprouts at C.
There's I like a lot of vegetables.
There's a lot of inconsistencies here, but
anyway, we're gonna move past Brussels sprouts. Is B, right? Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah, S. Yorkshire puddings are an S. Yeah,
has to be an S.
Yeah,
Yorkshire puddings are so good.
Love Yorkshire.
I could literally eat a Yorkshire by itself, just fill it with gravy.
And just perfection.
Do you know what? It actually is even a thing where even with roast dinners, if there's no Yorkshire, I feel sad.
Yeah, it's just not. It just doesn't have that. It doesn't have that allure, I think honestly this year I want to try and make the big ones because the big, huge, massive ones don't look so stressed out. We've got a few days. Don't worry.
You have to do some practice ones.
Anyway.
What you would?
But yeah, I would love to give it a go. We can make the small.
You can do the practice runs. Do the practice runs. I'm gonna get my old Aunt Bessie's. Yeah, my old reliable.
A lot of people just say though that if you don't make your own Yorkshire, it's literally what you're doing. So
I listen.
Maybe we should try.
Those people enjoy your Yorkshires, your homemade Yorkshire. Enjoy it. Genuinely.
Maybe not for Christmas Day. Maybe I'll try the homemade Yorkshires in between. Christmas Day,
you attempt whatever you want to attempt. I don't mind. You go for it. You want to attempt a homemade one?
So faithless, Hassan.
No, I'm encouraging you. I don't want you to shy away. Come onto the big stage, right, and perform.
But not on Christmas Day.
No. Do
well,
it
anyway,
on
S tier, right?
Day. Yeah, we're saying S for Yorkshires 100%. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. Another honey roast carrots.
Honey roast carrots for me
has to be. B-tier. Are you on? What is going on here?
Parsnips, Hassan.
You're trying to tell me
carrots do not surpass parsnips.
If this was down to you, right? You'd have Brussels sprouts, parsnips, and then carrots.
Yeah.
You've lost your mind.
I told you, Brussels sprouts, they live in this heart. Okay?
And carrots live in this one. Okay? I like vegetables. I like my carrots.
Yeah, well.
I like carrots that are honey roasted. I like them in carrot cake. And I just like them with hummus.
Okay. You need to calm down.
You've got to.
You need to calm down.
Wait. Hold on. Guys, I need to understand.
We've compromised on a lot of things now, but I actually think carrots do not belong in A tier. So I'm putting it down to B.
Fine.
I'm putting it down to B.
Fine.
Carrots
so
all
all of the veg are in B.
Carrots,
we don't have a vegetable past in A.
Brussels sprouts.
No, that out of all the veg, that is not making A. Okay. So hold on. So let's have a little recap, right? So we're saying carrots, parsnips, Brussels sprouts, all in B tier. C tier, we had cranberry sauce. Mm-hmm. A, we had gravy and chicken.
And S tier, we've got roasties and Yorkshires.
And Yorkshires. That's not bad.
We missed out stuffing.
Oh my god, yes. Stuffing wasn't on the list. Stuffing, yeah, 100%. Stuffing, I would say...
Stuffing, I think,
A.
is an A tier. For me,
Top
I actually
tier,
do really love... And we usually just get, like, the sage and onion one. So it's not... I know some people make their own stuffing.
Maybe that's something we can try this year to make our own.
They have, like, obviously with that technique, it's just always something that, like, people are doing. But stuffing actually used to be one of my jobs when I still lived with my parents. And it's actually my job now still because I think I'm the only one that knows. Because the thing is, it's not that I'm the only one that knows how to make it. But
to be honest, we never really had stuffing. It's something I've experienced from yourself. Is something I've got from you, and I love it. I think it's really nice. I know we don't make it. That is something we could potentially try and figure out for Christmas this year. But the stuffing you make, it is elite. I would say it's an A for sure. Now, this is not something necessarily on Christmas. We've had it on Christmas, I think, once.
Right.
But I wanted to know where you would put it in this. My roasted lamb leg.
Oh, so I think your really roasted lamb leg.
I don't want to. Okay,
is S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I would not have it any other way. That is only living in S.
It's that overnight brine. It's the special seasoning.
So I make.
Guys, it's melt in your mouth. It falls off the bone.
I make a lamb leg. Not something I make regularly, right? It's always a bit of an occasion when I do make it, But my preparation for this, the reason why it probably I don't cook it that often is because of the preparation behind it. I brine it for 24 hours. I select the lamb leg myself. I brine it for 24 hours to make sure it's prepared nicely. Then I marinate it, and then it goes in for like a slow roast. And when I tell you that it just melts like butter, and I've like something I'm still even perfecting now. It's not a perfect dish. It's still something I'm perfecting. But I'm sorry, I can say with confidence that is definitely S. I just wanted to see what you weigh. I think that's where I wanted to know where you would potentially put that. And I'm glad you said S because I wouldn't have had it any other way. I'd have argued. I'd have said no.
There was no need to argue. It was always going to go in S tier because it is so good. And it's just so good because you can have it with the roast. But we've had it in sandwiches. We've used that Applewood smoked cheddar cheese.
If you guys want a plug, it is, or like you want a little bit of an idea, is whenever you get like even the roast beef or you get any red meat, right? Pair that with Applewood smoked cheddar. Oh my god, it is so nice.
Life changing.
I'm literally
tantalizing.
I'm literally just want it right now.
Delectable and delicious.
Eat it right now.
It's so nice. Good. It's so rich. It's such a treat. I think it's just such like I think that's why it fits so well into this whole thing, because I feel like with Christmas it is all about decadence and that rich, incredible food. So
where would you like another thing, I mean we done this on New Year's Eve, but we could potentially do this on Christmas as well. It's like have like a little bit of a cheese board.
Yeah,
I think some people do it.
Cheese board could definitely be an afternoon thing. I mean, I feel like
maybe a pre-dinner, because people have a Christmas lunch. Then maybe you have like a cheese board in between.
As you're picky. Yeah, because I feel like in the evening everyone's just having leftovers anyway. So I want a bit Bristolian leftovers. I think you're having your Christmas lunch. If you're on time, like my family just never were. We used to have like a really late afternoon, so we would just not need a cheese board. But I think if you're eating at like 1, you have your Christmas dinner, your cheese board's probably around 4 or 5, and then you have your leftovers for dinner. So
we could do it. And then we can go and get those little halal salami slices.
Oh yeah, make like a charcuterie board.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's a vibe for this year.
Yeah,
maybe that's what
nothing
we'll do.
like cheese to send you to sleep.
Honestly, do you know what? A fresh baguette.
While you're just monging out watching your Christmas
warm
movies.
Baguette with a little bit of cheese and then some nice like they could do those beef halal beef salami pieces.
So nice.
My god, I'm starving.
Just thinking about it.
I'm starving thinking about it. Me and Summer ran a 10k this morning, and we were obviously recording now, and I'm just thinking, right, let's put this away. Let's eat.
Let's eat
some good food.
But yeah, guys, let us know what.
Let us know what your favorite foods are. Let us know what you think.
People have like their specific things. I think that's what I love so much about Christmas and Christmas dinners. Like even from like going through uni and like having your Christmas dinner with your flatmates or with your housemates and whatever, and I think like that was just the nicest.
It is a vibe.
Because everyone's got their own little things that they all know from home or from their mum, from their dad, from their sister, like whoever it is that they've seen on TV. I don't know, they all want to try. Everyone wants to try something, and everyone's got their own little way of doing things, and I love it. Like I think it's just, food is such a love language, and I think there are different types of chefs on Christmas Day. I know not everyone wants a lot of busy hands in the kitchen. But growing up, obviously, I'm from like a big family, so we were all just someone's doing something, and I think that's the best part about Christmas.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And making Christmas dinner is you just do it together. It's
and
lovely.
Also shout out to all the mums out there, because there'll be a lot of mums this year on Christmas. They'll be in the kitchen cooking it up by themselves, making sure their family's fed. And shout out to the dads as well.
Dads are usually the ones that are
handling the roast.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but I don't know.
Usually the biggest job.
Yeah, no, for sure. But
let us know, guys, if you've got recipes or anything specific, anything we missed out.
Let us know if we missed out anything on a Christmas plate that you would have. Like I said, this is very specific to what we have.
Like I know people have like greens and cabbage mash.
Like, so do you know what? Mash. Some people do like various different potatoes. So they'll have like sweet potato, they'll have roast potatoes, then they have mashed potatoes. They'll
have like those sliced kind of like crispy potatoes. Yeah. I don't know.
No, dauphinoise I think is it's sliced potatoes, but I think it's in a cheese
like
sauce.
Creamy cheese sauce.
I might be wrong. But yeah,
I'd just love to know. Give us some inspo, guys. We've got a few days left to Christmas.
Yeah, definitely.
Inspire us.
Yeah, let us know.
And don't forget that humble Brussels sprout, the star of Christmas dinner.
Yeah, for God's sake, get rid of that. Get rid of that.
My rider, Brussels sprout. Okay, so I forgot actually to mention this, but don't worry, you've got a few days.
Okay.
Because Christmas isn't here yet. I've actually got written in my notes like something a bit odd. But I just wanted to remind you. It says, Hassan's getting me a baby otter for Christmas with like 2 little otter emojis. So, just wanted to let you know. So,
what are you talking about?
You know you've got a few days. A baby otter, Hassan.
I'm not getting you a baby otter.
Okay, guys. If you're
where are we gonna keep a baby otter?
We'll figure it out.
We don't even have like an enclosure or anything. No, we can't keep it in the tub. This is what is wrong with you.
I'll buy a pond for it.
What? And then the foxes. Have you seen the foxes?
The foxes are not going to eat the otter because it will just dive underwater. Anyway, whatever, guys. If you're not on otter TikTok, if you're not on baby otter TikTok, first of all, what are you doing? Okay. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. You know that festive feeling. You know, if you just want a bit more, if you want that injection of cuteness, it is a baby otter. Okay.
What is it?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
What is it? A baby otter.
Yeah, just they're so cute, and then they
Why have you got that on your notes?
They just scratch their faces and they just hold their faces like this because they're so cute.
So why have you got it on your notes that Hassan is buying me one? I've never told you I'm buying you one.
You must have said something about it. It's very oddly specific. It says for Christmas. Hassan's getting me a baby otter for Christmas.
Do you know what? You can keep
and
dreaming.
2 otter emojis, Hassan. Do you know how specific that is? It's not like a throwaway comment. It's not like on the to-do list.
I didn't write that.
You must have.
You've obviously
You
written
must
it.
have. We share this note. So I don't know. Editable by both of us. I don't know. I'm just reminding you. But anyway, hold tight, guys. Baby otter on the way.
We are not getting a baby otter.
I'm obsessed.
Okay.
Otters are...
This is like the ducks all over again.
Yeah, well, the ducks were for springtime. We're on otters now. We've moved on. Okay?
Send help.
Anyway.
Please, send help.
They're just the cutest
Yes, I understand they're very cute, but we can't have a baby otter.
Squeaks. I've seen people teaching baby otters to swim, and they're
like I said,
so cute.
They're very, very cute, but unfortunately, we can't buy a baby otter. Okay? Where are we going to keep it? We've got to give it a nice life, right? We can't just buy one and ruin its life and stick it in, like, I don't know, a box or something.
We've got to buy a boat. We can live on the boat for a few months of the year while the otter's growing up.
You can do one, yeah, because I've told you about going spending a few nights on a boat, and you'd be like, no, I don't want to be on a boat. I don't want to sleep and go up and down. So now you want to go there because there's an otter.
Yeah.
If we take the otter on the boat, otter's just going to leave us.
No, it's not.
And then you're going to be heartbroken. It's going to want to go and be with its otter friends.
No, it won't.
Listen, stop
it's
depriving...
Otter friends. It's other friends. It's otter friends.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Stop depriving animals of their life in the wilderness, okay?
In the wilderness, exactly.
We don't live in the wilderness, do we?
It's a jungle out there, Hassan. These baby otters need to be nurtured with love and care. Anyway, guys, baby otter TikTok. If you don't know already, that's where it's at. That's where the vibes are. That's where the cuteness is. That's where the love is. That's where the care is.
I have no idea where this has come from. We were having a really fun and wholesome Christmas episode.
You think I've ruined the fun and I'm not wholesome now?
And all of a sudden we've got otters.
I know you've been loving those baby otter TikToks, okay? So don't start with this. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see in a week's time. If I've got a baby otter or not, we'll see.
You are so funny.
I don't know, we'll see.
We won't have a baby otter, I'm sorry. I'm telling you now.
This is not funny. This is serious. No, it's not funny, actually. It's actually really serious.
What's that from?
I don't know. Anyway, we're moving on. We've got to wrap this up, guys. But actually, what I wanted to close with was... I made a list of my favourite Christmas things. I don't know if there's anything that I've missed, but obviously we've said, guys, we don't really celebrate. But there is that thing around Christmas, and... You know, people are talking about, like, Christmas shopping. I remember kind of just walking around like, John Lewis, like, when I was younger with my mum, and I'd just be looking around at, like, all the stuff that they would have. And obviously people gift to each other the most extravagant things. There's always just something new, something exciting. So I made a list, so I'm just going to rattle them off.
Yeah, go
Snow
for it.
globes.
Okay, that's boring.
Adorable. Little presents, cute, fun. You know, I don't know.
Snow globes are boring.
It's such a girly thing. I don't think you understand. Yeah. But yeah, snow globes, roasted chestnuts.
Did we have them in Stockholm?
I think so. No, we had
peanuts?
we had cinnamon almonds.
They
were so nice.
So we went to a Christmas market in Stockholm last year.
Yeah.
And they were really good.
Christmas in Stockholm is like something else, honestly.
Yeah, I think Christmas in any of the Scandi countries,
it's just,
to be fair, is probably
just
amazing.
So cute. And obviously it's a bit late now for us to be telling you about this, but yeah, I literally fell in love with Stockholm, I think.
For sure.
And we just went around the right time. But yeah, roasted chestnuts are actually really nice.
Or roasted nuts in general?
Yeah. But I know, like, roasted chestnuts are very specific to Christmas time.
Okay.
Wreaths and lights on people's doors. People going all out with their lights. There's that one road that's near us and we just drive down it. I feel like everyone has that one road that's close to them where there's all the houses on both sides of the street, so people are going full out. They've got the reindeers in the gardens, they've got the blow up Santa, they've got
do you know what I must
think
roof, do you know, like, if you lived on the road, like I said, we're not like huge Christmas celebrators or whatever, but like you'd feel pressure in it if you lived on a house.
Oh my god, yeah, definitely.
You lived in a house on a road when everyone went all out.
Buddy 2.0. Literally.
No, it's not necessarily Buddy 2.0, but like if you lived and everyone had like some sort of display, you would feel pressure. But I mean,
maybe
it is
people
nice.
lend each other their lights.
It is nice to just drive. No, you wouldn't, because you put the lights in your own house.
No, but I mean, you know, like, I don't know, one year you might want to go for one theme, one year you might want to go for another. You might just say, I don't know if you're really good neighbours.
I don't know.
Who
maybe,
knows?
but like,
I love the little reindeer.
Say,
I've seen people with reindeer and then like parcels 3D looks like a parcel with a ribbon on the top. They're so about. Cute.
No, they are. Do you know what? It is nice to like
and seasonal
drive
wreaths.
Through and you see it.
I think seasonal wreaths are definitely more of a like an American thing. I know people make like seasonal wreaths, but
wreaths just make me think of funerals. So I'm just like,
Hassan.
It is, isn't it? I don't know. I don't vibe with that, but cool.
I think the wreaths are cute. The lights in Central, cute, I actually think
it is nice.
I know people love just walking down Oxford Street. It's very brazen to be standing on Oxford Street with your phone out, having a picture taken, because we all know that phone could get snatched anytime. But the lights are always so stunning. This year they've been so nice. Old Bond Street's lit up with all those Chanel lights. But yeah, it's just always such a vibe. Christmas parties. Not work ones. Do you know what? So down our road, actually, there always used to be, it would be like 1 or 2 families would actually host like Christmas parties, and it would always be around, it would be between Christmas and New Year. So it'd be like Christmas party / New Year's parties. Yeah. But I feel like they were always quite like fun, cute, chill.
Yeah, I think
we used to go as kids because obviously
linking up. Do you know what it is? I think what we've done as well is like, even since we've been married, we've linked up with friends and had like a dinner around Christmas time, and it's just, I guess, nice to see your friends. Nice, but it's just that, do you know what it is? Is like, I think in London specifically there is like a bit of a festive vibe.
Oh, definitely.
And so when you catch that festive vibe, it is really, really nice. It's good fun.
Yeah, I feel like we forget how lucky we are to be in London.
Okay, go on then. What else?
Snow.
There's no snow.
I don't know if there will be. We never know.
It never snows.
Snow.
But snow, no.
Being snowed in Christmas Day.
Never happens though. The thing is, it never happens. And the thing is with snow is, I feel like when I was a kid, I used to love snow. And I used to love it when it used to snow, because you get a day off school, you can go around, you know, I remember like, because we live like on a hill and stuff, and there's like 2 hills, and there's like alleyways that connect it, so it's like a bit of a square, and we'd all used to like link up, and you just have like snowball fights, and you're just running up and down the streets, and then obviously I used to build snowmans and stuff like that, so that was fine. Now it just feels like an inconvenience, like it's a nuisance.
I don't mind it. I just think we're unprepared.
It's also like pretty, but
it gives Christmas vibes, you know.
Anyway, yeah.
The last thing I actually had was the ballet. We haven't actually managed to go, but usually around Christmas time and actually going all the way into January. I don't know if anyone's a fan of the ballet, but there is an app called Today Ticks, which they're selling Nutcracker, I think, and Cinderella maybe in London. But I know that there's ballets usually like all up and down the country. I feel like whether or not you're actually a ballerina or know a ballerina or have ever been to one, the shows are always stunning. I'm talking like I've been to one, but I'm just on ballerina TikTok. But yeah, I would love to go. Maybe we can try and go in Jan. If you're not necessarily like, they're never really actually full on Christmas. I think Nutcracker's obviously Christmas, but yeah, that was my last thing that I had to talk about.
No, it makes sense.
I think it's always a bit sad and a bit of a slump when Christmas is over, but then everyone gets into that New Year's spirit. But yeah, no matter like how you guys are celebrating, we hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Spend time with your family, your friends, wind down, forget about work, get cozy, get cuddly.
Enjoy it. Honestly, I hope everyone has a great time with their families, with their friends, and you know, you make some cool memories. And yeah, that's what it's all about, really. I think just spending it is a good chance. It is a good time and a good chance to actually spend some time with family. So I hope everyone gets to do that. And I guess we'll see you next week for our New Year's Eve special. Yeah. Which will be awesome. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing Christmas time. Enjoy the holiday season, and yeah, make sure you like, subscribe. If you're watching on Spotify, please leave us a 5-star review. And also, as I am obviously running the London Marathon, please check out my link and drop a little donation. Also, Summer is running the Landmarks half, and she is also raising money. So yeah, check out that as well. That will also be it. We'll put a link in the description for that. And I guess
guys,
that's all
for those
from
who
us.
celebrate, Merry Christmas.
And yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
And we'll see you in a week. Love for the love as always, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.